Okay, so this is part 2 with the hairpin lace crochet, where I'm going to show how to join two panels together. If you saw the previous video, I showed you how to create the stitches on the hairpin lace loom. Here I'm removing a panel from the loom with the green guide yarn on the edges to keep the loops organized until I'm ready to use them. Here I have two panels, and I've taken the guide yarns out, and I'm going to simply braid the two edges together to join two of the hairpin lace panels together. And here I'm just doing a simple braiding technique, passing one set of 4 loops through the set of 4 loops on the opposite side, so that I'll have a kind of crisscrossed braid that joins the two panels. And here you just want to make sure that one's going under and one's going over the opposite ends, so that you get a nice repeating pattern between the two sides. And I'm going to do this all the way to the end of the row, making sure to just pick up, in this case, 4 of the loops at a time. And again, the guide yarn is there when the panels aren't in use to keep these loops a little more secure, because they will get a little bit twisted if they're just left out without the guide yarn. So I'm getting towards the end, and I'm not going to fully secure the end of the row until I'm sure I don't need that last loop for any other joins. So what I'll do in this case is use that same green guide yarn that I had before and just tie a knot at the end of the cluster, so that if I need to use that last loop in the braid, I can join it to another panel if I want to as part of the design. So I'll decide that when I get to that part of the project. So this is just a simple braid. I'm going to check to make sure the pattern repeats itself properly before I move on to joining another panel. And you can see how it starts to look when the panels start coming together in one part of the design. And I will add more clips as the design progresses, but you can see more in the video description.